person asked me, why is my ascent to stardom and recognition in my career slow? Like, how can it be sped up? So this person is actually in the film industry, and I remember who sent me this question, and this person does pretty well at their job, and they're getting better and better jobs, and they've been in Hollywood movies and different country movies, and they are a working actor, and they do have a name. People know them, but they're obviously not at the level they want to be. So they obviously are referring to some sort of block. So why is their ascent to stardom and recognition in their career slow, and how could it be sped up? Could they come to meet you, or how would it work going for a therapy with you for this type of issue?
Okay, so this seems to be very interesting because obviously this person belongs to a creative industry, and over the years I could get the opportunity to work with people from the creative backgrounds across the globe. And what I could understand from this journey, many times when we are getting into creative endeavors, we get into situations where we lose our passions, or perhaps we get constantly judged, criticized, or maybe questioned of the works that we do. And sometimes this critical judgments of people, questions, or perhaps push us into the directions of emotions that are completely different from what we need in our lives to excel. And what I'm saying here is, when we are operating from the premise of fear, fear takes over. So in order to overcome the fear, we need an opposite framework of courage. So many times in our lives, we go through a certain kind of emotions which are very dark, and which prevents us from operating with our highest potential. So instead of looking at the problem, we need to rise above the problem, and we need to figure it out, what is the opposite framework that we must have for tackling that emotional crisis that we need in our lives. And for that, the laws of attraction can only work if we are able to address that emotional void